Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, I'm looking kind of grimy here, like always. I got a couple of big bargains I wanted to share with everybody, and never know what you'll find if you go to a yard sale. So, first, I'd like to share an item I found Saturday at a yard sale. I'm always into buying guitars, so I found a great deal on this guitar, and it can't be beat. It's a bass. I didn't have a bass. I had one a while back, and so I don't have a bass amp, which I'm looking for now. But I've got somewhere around 13 guitars, I guess. You know, I don't play. Like I said, just my daughter plays, but we have a just an extraordinary collection of some I love. But I love this bass I bought. It's a 4-string Alvarez, and right there it is. It's not scratched up. It's not beat up. It's in great shape. It's take it in here in the light where you can see it a little better. There's the front, if you can see it. There's the back of it. You see how good it looks. All the way up. Not cracked, scratched, beat up. And the guy said, $50. And I said, really? Will you take 40? And he's like, yeah, give it here. So, you know, when you go to a yard sale, I don't usually Jew people down or try to, but I thought, what the heck, you know, money's tight. I said, I'll give you 40. He said, give it here. So, he had a couple more acoustics, but he'd already sold one, and hit $50 on another one, but I really wasn't interested in it. It didn't have a good tone to it, didn't look that good, so I just let it go. Then a friend of mine called me, and he needed the money. He's kind of hurting, and he said, I got a guitar, I'll sell you. And he said, I'll sell it to you cheap, I just need the money. I've had it a long time, and blah, blah. I knew which one it was. I said, bring it on down. So, and here's something else I told him, because I'm such a good friend to people, that I'm a real true friend. If I'm a friend of yours, I'm a friend. I'll never do anybody wrong, but I told him, I said, I'll keep this guitar, and if you want it back in 2 months for what I gave you for it, you can have it back, you know, because he was hurting for money. And I don't like to pinch people like that, you know. If somebody just comes up and says, I want to sell this, I have no emotional ties to it, I'll buy it, you know, or whatever, for whatever price they sell it. And I wouldn't probably repeat that to them unless it's something they said, I hate to sell it, but I'm down on my luck, blah, blah. If they tell me that, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it. And you just, you know, it's better than going to a pawn shop. Go to a friend, say $60 or $80, and, you know, if they want it back later, come back and get it and give you the money back. And that's exactly what I told him. I said, just bring me my money back if you want the guitar back, and you can have it. But I thought it was a really good bargain. Actually, it's an Ibanez, and it's like a what do you call it, mauve color or whatever. But I think he's had that Floyd Rose put on, because I think it can cut out. I don't think this guitar came with it. It may have came with one, but maybe a different one. But anyway, it's really nice. It's got a good sound to it. It's in good shape, and $60. So, well, the back cover's gone off of it, which is no big deal. I could buy one if I need it. But people that have Floyd Rose always, you know, trim them here and there, and adjusting the springs or whatever. But anyway, $60 I paid for that. And you know, if you don't want it back, I'll keep it and sell it for a profit maybe later. I don't know. Anyway, that's my only yard sale I think I went to this year, besides going to the flea market, you know. And I just hadn't went to many. I hadn't had the time, nor really had the money to just blow on something. So, you know, something like that, it's not too bad. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope all's well on your end of the world, and my end of the world. It's good. It's good. Usually, most of the time, it's good, you know. So, good as it can get. And it's a little thing out about the new Facebook Messenger. If you have a smartphone, you might want to consider taking that off your phone. I just took it off mine, which I'd heard about it the other day. I installed it once, uninstalled it, and then I installed it again. And I keep seeing these news stories about Facebook getting in your phone, getting all your personal information, blah, blah, which they're probably doing it anyway through YouTube or whatever, through your Gmail. Who knows what the heck's going on or who's doing what, you know. You never know these days, but if you want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me through YouTube, Facebook, Messenger on there, on the computer instead of on the phone. Or if you're a friend of mine, you got my phone number and you need to talk to me, call me or text me. So anyway, screw you, Mark Zuckerberg or Suckerberg, whatever your name is. You're getting just like YouTube. You're getting greedy. You know, your users just made you multi-millionaire, but yet you want to take more and more from them. It's, you know, it's sickening how the world's gotten. I live in a town here. We don't have nothing here. It's crap. But they're fixing to build. I just noticed in the paper the other day, plans for a new Dollar General market. And do you know how many Dollar General markets are here? There's almost 10 in the county and the city. And where I live, we don't even have a freaking Domino's pizza or a decent steakhouse. Big companies are taking over, and they have been for a long time, but it just seems like the rich get richer, and I'm so tired of all the bullshit and all the monopolizing and the under the table bullshit. And the guy got arrested down here at a public meeting for asking the officials to speak up, and then they 70, 80-year-old, whatever, veteran, they arrested him and took him to jail, and even charged him for resisting because he asked to stop because they walked him to the jail from the meeting instead of driving him. He had a bad hip. He asked them to stop, and they charged him for resisting. So they're, you know, that's another thing. They're taking over, you know, pushing people around like they're dogs. You know what I mean? You don't have a chance in this world unless you know, you got money. That's just the way it is. My little rant for the day, and if you want to chime in, comment, you can. But anyway, that's the one thing that really bugs me right now, but the rest of my world's good. So y'all take care, and talk to you later. Bye.